The only tool you need to assemble a computer, a desktop computer, is a screwdriver. Hi guys, I'm Alessandro Belli, a researcher from the University of Bremen, and today I would like to show you why you should buy your own assembled computer. A while ago I didn't have much money and my laptop was really slow, so I figured out I should buy a new desktop computer. First I checked the assembled ones and they were really expensive. Then I figured out that I could assemble my own. What I did was to go in some websites to check the prices of every single component, make some calculation, and I found out that they are ridiculously cheaper and you need very little knowledge. Of course, there are parts that you need to be really careful when you mount a computer, but I am sure you can do it. The only tool you need to assemble a desktop computer is a screwdriver multi-tool, like this. This is a screwdriver multi-tool with multiple heads. I bought this for €15 and this is the only thing you need. There are also other good sides of assembling your your because you understand how the computer works, then you can change the parts if something is wrong. In the future, if your computer doesn't work, you can change one part and make it work again. Also, if you want to upgrade your computer and make it stronger and make it more powerful, you just need to upgrade one part, two parts. For example, if at first you buy just hard drives to save money, then you can buy SSD to get more speed. If you feel like that you should practice before you get a desktop computer, you can get a really old laptop or another desktop computer and just disassemble it. As you can see, I have a 10-year-old MacBook Pro that had a 512 SSD and 128 SSD. So out of this old laptop, I got two reusable parts while practicing how to disassemble these parts. In this way, you can try out some stuff. You can disassemble parts before you get into the more complex and more sophisticated way to assemble a desktop computer. What you pay more in the pre-assemble is the manpower to assemble the computer, and in case you want to install Windows, it's additional software, and of course, in the case of Apple, you pay Mac OS. I feel compelled to say something about the Mac Mini that is quite cheap right now. First of all, the Mac Mini is not upgradable, so when you buy the base model, it's gonna be like that forever. Although it's really powerful, if you don't use only Apple software, I would wait the next generation or more money to buy something that has, for example, 512 SSD or something like that. So wait before you buy Apple, and if you use Apple software, go for it. What I did back then was to start buying the computer slowly. So first I bought the case because that's independent from other components. Then I bought the power outlet that is also independent from other component. Then I bought motherboard, CPU and RAM that needs to be compatible with each other. But first start little and buy each component one by one. Here you can see a comparison with the NZXT. Here you can play the Call of Duty Modern Warfare at 107 FPS for €1,006. Here below you can see every single component that is the same as in this picture that costs €785. You can get this table in the link in the description. In this Notion table, you can see the comparison with the Mac Pro Tower. The cost is slightly above €6,000 for the base model. In the Notion table, you can check there are very similar components. Of course, I can't get the Apple components with the cost and the price. This machine has really similar performance as that Apple server. Mac Pro, sorry. And I included a Logitech Pro gaming keyboard and a Logitech Pro wireless gaming mouse for €2,389. So it's 1/3 of the price. As you saw, you can save some money and then it's not that hard to mount a computer by yourself. it's really worth it. I really suggest that you give it a try. You try to assemble your own computer by what you would like to do, and I am sure you won't regret it.